Thanks for joining me for this little chat. I'm going to talk a little bit about weaponized gratitude. And for me, weaponized gratitude really is a weapon for getting through my day-to-day. When you lead a challenging life and there are difficulties that you have to deal with, and life hits the fan. Weaponized gratitude really is a weapon that you can use to fight back against depression and anxiety and the stress that can drag you down into those things, from the constant challenges that come at you day after day after day. Weaponized gratitude is a great tool to help pull yourself back from the anger and the fear and the just plain nastiness that we can descend into when we are stressed. So, how does weaponized gratitude work? Well, it starts with stopping yourself, whether you can stop in space and time and go to a quiet space, or just in your head, you stop and find the quiet space in your head, and you start and you find something, just the one thing to be thankful for. And you talk about all the ways and the aspects of that one thing that you're thankful for and what's good about it. And then you find another thing, and then another thing, and then another thing. And you build that chain, that wall of gratitude that's going to help protect you from the toxic stress of whatever situation you're in. It's great for helping to build up your strength on the inside, that well of fortitude and persistence that you're going to need to draw from to be able to keep facing the challenges and the stresses of everyday life. So some days you gotta be like, okay, what am I thankful for about me? What am I good at? And you pick the one thing and you start with that. And you explore that and you pick it apart and you look at all the bits and pieces all around that. You peel back the layers and you examine those for all the aspects of goodness and things to be thankful for. And then you move on to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And it's really an exercise in validating yourself. There's not always going to be somebody there who's going to validate you, and you're not always going to be in a validating situation. So you got to really practice validating yourself. And that's what weaponized gratitude is about. Giving thanks for the everyday and being grateful for yourself and to yourself and building into yourself and validating yourself and freeing yourself to make mistakes and be like, oh, I made a mistake. I'm so glad I've learned that lesson. Even your mistakes can be an opportunity for you to deploy weaponized gratitude, which will help you learn the lessons of that mistake and will hopefully help you to not make the same mistake again. You might make a slightly different version of that mistake, but not the exact same mistake. So that's what I mean when you hear me talk or write about weaponized gratitude.